Hey, what's going on, gamers? This is Kevin, aka the Games Are Here, and I'm back with another WWE figure collection. So today I'm going to be doing the review on the Mattel WWE Elite Collection Series 78, Randy Orton. No, not this dude, that dude. But yes, I do have the Series 49 Orton, the retro one, and I'll be doing a little comparison. So yeah, okay. Before we get started on this review, some of you only some people have been asking me if I'm going to give away my QR code of the WWE of the John Cena from WWE Supercard that was included in the WWE 2K Battlegrounds game, and yes, I did show it when I unboxed it. I think it was like a month ago or so. So you know what? I thought about it, and you know what? I'm just going to give it away. So before we get started, here's the QR code itself. So let me do a little close up so you guys can scan it. You can pause it if you want as well. I don't mind. All right. So now let's move on to the figure. Okay. So here we can see Randy Orton in the package. He says WWE Elite Collection Randy Orton True Effect. True Effects. He has some accessories, which are some interchangeable hands, and a hoodie as well. On this side, here you can see WWE Elite Collection, and a picture of Randy Orton, and here you can see another picture of Orton from SummerSlam last year. And on the back, you can see another picture of Randy Orton, just like on this side, and here you can see some specs. He has his career highlights. He's a former WWE champion, an Intercontinental champion, and the United States champion. And it says here, poised to strike, the Viper challenged Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam 2019. And there are more figures you can collect in the line, such as Naomi, Kofi Kingston, Matt Riddle, R-Truth, and Drake Maverick. So without further ado, let's get it open up and have a closer look. Alright, so now we have the Viper open and out of his packaging. I'm just going to give you a little 360, and now we're going to do a little close up. Alright, so here's a little close up. The reason why he has these hands, because he does this pose whenever he does his entrance. So now let's have a little closer look. So as you can see, on the head scan, it's pretty nice actually. I think he doesn't like have a beard or anything, but he does have this little like haircut or something, and as you see on both of his arms, it has these skulls on both arms. And one thing you might notice is that he has a little tattoo. I don't know if you can see it. If you can see well, you notice this little smudge right here. That's he has this other tattoo. I think the first time I saw this tattoo was back 3 years ago. And going down to the wrestling trunks, as you see, it says it says his last name on it. I think most of his wrestling trunks says his last name on it. It says his last name, and on the knee pads it says RKO. I think he has that kind of style back then from WrestleMania 35 where he took on AJ Styles, and he also has these wrestling boots as well, which he usually wears. And of course, not only Orton has these kind of hands, but Orton has these closed fists too. You know, I wish Mattel could have added these open hands whenever he do hold a title or something, but you know, that's whatever. And not only Orton has these interchangeable hands, he also has this sleeveless black hoodie as well. As you can see, it says RKO on the front, and on the back it says dues paid. And here you can see a picture. Let me get a little close up, focus. And here you can see a picture of a Viper right here. And just like most WWE figures who has these kind of plastic clothes like these, like most WWE figures, it can be put on as well. But it, you know, with these like fabric, like plastic types clothes like these, it could be a little hard unless you try, you know. All right, so now I'm gonna show you a little comparison with my Elite 49 Orton. And here's a little comparison with the Legend Killer Orton on the left and the Viper Randy Orton on the right. As you can see, there are some differences. Yes, this one's retro, and this one's the present day version. Here's the difference. This Orton right here has less tattoos on his arms, while the Elite 78 Orton has a lot of tattoos on his arms. As you can see, both of them have wrist tape. The Legend Killer one has white wrist tape, and the black, and the 78 or an Elite 78 or I mean, that's the black wrist tape. This one has white wrist tape, and this one has black wrist tape. And as you can see, both of them wear knee pads, and both of them wear wrestling boots as well. And I think this one is kind of, this Orton is kind of taller than the Elite 78. So yeah. And I'm gonna show you without these tops off. And here is what the two Ortons look like without their tops off. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. This Elite 49 Orton has less tattoos on both arms, and the Elite 70 Orton has more tattoos. And on the back, I think there's a difference between these tattoos on the back. The thing is that I think they're both the same but different. This one has, I don't even want to say it, but both of them look different. And of course, like I mentioned before with the trunks, both of them said or on it, but the thing is that there's a difference between the colors. The Elite 49 Orton, I think it's like a purplish color, and the Elite 70 Orton, it has a red color. Alright, so now let's get on to the final verdict. So overall, the Elite 78 Orton, it's pretty good in my opinion. I like the way that they designed the figure to make it look like, to make it accurate to the wrestler in real life. So overall, in my opinion, I give it a 5 out of 5 stars. Anywho, so don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, please sure to press the subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you won't miss an upload. Also, if you like this video, please sure to press the like button as well. And if you have any requests on what videos I should react to, you can either write down in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. And also, don't forget to follow me on social media on my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Discord. But until then, peace out, gamers. Kevin out.